Alrighty, we are back here. Let me get back into YouTube here, into the studio. Alright, it looks like it may be finally working here. Maybe. Alright, what's your major malfunction this time? Okay. Let me see here. Okay, excellent connection. Okay, this one is running good. Okay, that's great. And what about this one? Looks like we're also working on horizontal as well here. Good. So YouTube's decided that it's gonna work now. So, oh yeah. All right. Let's make sure Twitch is running good here. It should be. Yes, it does look like Twitch is running good as well. So yeah. So we are in Battlesector here. So we are doing an early morning, Sunday morning stream here. Usually I'd be in church right now, but not feeling the best today. So sorry if I'm a little quieter than usual. Just feeling kind of crappy here. So had a rough night. You know what I mean? So, anyways, we are going to be jumping into Battlesector here and just doing a little skirmish here since nobody seems to play the PvP mode these days. Even though this is a newer game. What did it come out in 19, I think, or something like that? So, not a super old game, but we're going to go into army management first here because I do want to create a new army here of the Blood Angels here, who we're going to be playing in this matchup. And we'll go with a 3,000 point army again here, just because I think it's a lot of fun to do the max amount. So Blood Angels are, Space Marines in general here are an interesting faction. They can be really, really good if you bring the right stuff, and they can be a pain if you don't bring the right stuff. So, so we have a lieutenant here. So again, the gold, if you guys are just tuning in here, never seen this game before, this is Warhammer 40k Battlesector. The gold units here are our lead units, essentially, like our heroes, more or less. Purple units are going to be kind of like your heavy units here, more or less. And then you have some blues here, which are your mediums. Then your lighter units down here. And your very basic guys, which would be your intercessors down here. Blood Angels are the only chapter in this game right now. It's what the whole main, or the whole first campaign, the main storyline is based off of the destruction of Baal, the campaign of Baal. So that's what it is based off of. So if you don't like the Blood Angels, sorry, but maybe eventually they'll put it in, or maybe there's actually some mods that you can change your chapter. I haven't looked at that, but let's see here. We have Tech Marines here. We do have the Sanguinary Priest, which would be kind of nice to buff ourselves. We do have a Librarian Dreadnought here as well. I might just go Lieutenant here because he can bring an Inferno Pistol, which does great against vehicles for sure. And then give him a Thunder Hammer here, right? For sure. And yeah, I don't have any music on right now. YouTube's fussy enough as it is, so I'm not going to risk it right now. But anyways, he's got the Sword of Sanguinius here. He's got Graces of the Angel, Tactical Precision, and Jump Pack. And I think we might actually... the Tech Marine would be nice too. He does buff a lot of different things. He's a major support unit, but let's go ahead and bring the Lieutenant here, and then let's bring a Tech Marine here, and that's already 370 points, so quite a bit, but he looks like he's smiling. So now we have two different things here. We have the Blood Angels Invictor Warsuit here. There's got a Marine piloting it in there, which can be good as well here. We got the Twin Iron Hail Autocannon or the Insignium Cannon here, which is a flame weapon, which I do believe it changes it, yeah, on his right arm there. And then he's also got grenade launchers, heavy bolters, and his Invictor Fist. Or we can bring the Dreadnought here, which... this guy's actually more money here, which is interesting than a Dreadnought. I don't know if I agree with that, but... I don't even know who I want to go up against, to be honest. So we're going to have to kind of bring a... We do have a heavy flamer here, which would be kind of nice. Let's bring one of those as well here. Let's bring a heavy flamer dreadnought. And then let's bring... Did I just lose audio for my headphones? What just happened? I feel like my audio just disappeared from my headphones. I'll have to get that back here in a minute. Let's finish making this here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me on the mic. But then let's also bring a melted gun variant here. The 2 dreadnoughts. We do have sanguinary guard here as well. With the infernal pistols are going to be very deadly, and we'll give them the Encarmine axe here. And if you're wondering about their abilities, they do have plus 15 accuracy, plus 15% critical chance, and plus 25% chance to gain an action point after killing an enemy model, and double all effects while unit is adjacent to the HQ commander, which would be our lieutenant. So we got to keep them in range of lieutenant there.
There is little left in this universe
and then of course we do want some armor options here. So we do have the ball predator tanks here. We have a couple options for them. They're always going to come with the storm bolter, which is nice. We can bring the twin assault cannons, or we can bring the flamestorm cannon there. I don't know what we're going with, so we're probably safer to go with twin assault cannons. We're going to go ahead and bring 2 of those. And then I think maybe we go heavier here. Or maybe I should go... What do I want to do here exactly? Some intercessors would be nice. We'll give them the auto bolt rifle. We'll add in... How many can we have of those? 8. We'll add in a bunch of those. What's that? 3, 4, 5, 6... Let's go with 7 of those. And then we could bring some Terminators. We do also have Hellblasters here. I do believe they're pretty good. We go with the heavy plasma incinerator here. We'll add, I don't know, probably 3 of those. Anti-armor, right? And what do we have left for points? Not a ton. We don't have... So we have 3 anti-armor here. We've got 1 anti-armor up here. We've got our sanguinary guard that have infernal pistols, which would be nice. Aggressors can be good too. They can also whiff. They can whiff. Maybe Inceptors? Would that be a good choice? Or maybe some Inferno Pistol assault squads would be kind of good too.
We are the blood blades.
Bring 2 of those, and then we've got about 500 points left here. So, kind of thinking maybe another dreadnought, maybe another Stormbolter dreadnought here.
Not even death will stop me.
We got not quite 300 points now. And we could bring a Flamestorm cannon on a ball predator tank as well here. That's going to get me pretty close because I don't believe we're going to be able to... Yeah, we can't afford anything else there. So that's going to be our army here. A large army for sure, a wide army. A lot of Marines, which is good. And we've got nice armor too in there. So not a lot of flying stuff, unfortunately, but we do have some. So let's call this GAV for ground assault. Actually, just ground assault, GA. I don't know what else we want to name it here. Then 3 dreadnoughts. I should be able to remember that, maybe. Alright, so now we got our army here. I did lose sound on my headset. Why is that? Oh, my headset just straight up turned off. Well, that's not very cool. Hopefully you guys are still catching all that audio, but my mic should still be independent. So we're going to begin our skirmish here. And I don't know. What do we want to do here? I want to randomize the faction. Put us up against orcs. Okay. And then... Oh, no, we want to go with that. We'll go with auto-generate on that. So completely randomized, so we're not cheating. And then we want our own force here. There we go. There's our GA 3DN. And then for a map, we can't randomize that, unfortunately. Oh. Let's pick somewhere orcish. Isn't there an orcish one somewhere? Scrapyard. There we go. We're going to take the fight to the scrapyard here. And I think this time we're actually going to do Exterminatus. And we will do unlimited turn time here. And we'll go to 100 points again there. That should allow us to get mostly through the skirmish here. Blood Angels, GA3DN is my army here. Orcs auto-generate 3,000. And we do want cohesive armies on since we have to play by those rules. They do too. And we should be good to begin here. So yeah, I am hoping to eventually start up another campaign on Battlesector here. I guess we could have probably streamed that too today here. I should have a little bit of extra time. We might do that as well, but yeah, so we'll see. But I appreciate the support on Battlesector, guys. I know it's become kind of a favorite on the channel here, which is a lot of fun because it's a lesser known game. So. And hopefully you guys don't hear my space heater too much in the background. I guess I'm not feeling very good, so I got my space heater turned up a little bit, so hopefully my mic doesn't pick up too much of that. But here's our army here. So you just watch this here, but if you're just tuning in, we got a Lieutenant, Tech Marine, 3 Dreadnoughts, Sanguinary Guard, 3 Ball Predator tanks, 3 Hellblasters, 2 Assault Squads, and then I believe 7 Intercessors here, so a nice and versatile army.
The sword of Sanguinius.
And we're gonna go ahead and push up
our...
our...
Angelicum stands with you.
They sound so cool. We're gonna go ahead and push up our army here. This is Exterminatus, so we don't have any objectives to take. Sorry, I just got a Steam message there. And then we want to keep our Sanguinary Guard right next to our Lieutenant here because they do... As they start moving here, they can do this. Where is it? The buff here doubles all effects while unit is adjacent to HQ commander there. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. And I kind of want to move up here. Let's look at the map here. So open on the left hand side, lots of urban stuff on the right. We're kind of built for urban combat here.
Awaiting target.
So with this army anyway.
Moving.
So we're going to move up here in the urban side. We'll forget the left side completely over there.
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
Let me know what your guys' favorite chapter is in the comments down below.
Line squad ready. Rolling to position.
I'm actually making my own chapter too, which is a lot of fun. A lot of work, but a lot of fun. We do have Infernal Pistols on our jump jets there, on our jump assault units, so... Oh, and before I forget, let's show off the command points here. So for one command point, we have the Assault Cannon Strafe here, which is nice. Basically comes in with the Thunderhawk gunship there. And then Assault Marine Strike there, so we can spawn in another Assault Marine, or the Typhoon missiles there can come in. So really good stuff there for the Marines as well. So let's go ahead and end our turn here and confirm. We're going to speed up their turn because we're not going to be able to see them quite yet.
The enemy waits for us.
I might actually play through the main campaign too.
Targets moving beyond range. I can hear them skittering around out there.
They might have a pretty heavy army actually, just by the base amount of units that it looked like they were moving around.
Awaiting your orders.
We're gonna have to be careful of that. We're gonna move up here with lots of fire support.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
What's this? Oh, the engine there. Yeah, and I haven't played Space Marines too much yet, so it is kind of a learning curve for me as well here. So it's gonna be fun.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
And the Tech Marine here, of course, has some different abilities here. Increased accuracy and damage, increased range and melee armor, and then heals a single mechanical ally. So we kind of want to keep him close to our Dreadnought line here. Actually move up our Dreadnoughts here.
My duty remains.
And we'll move up our Tech Marine behind him. And move up our tanks as well here.
Battle line squad ready.
We're going to keep them moving there. Again, I want to abandon the left flank there.
Combat support.
Just because the terrain is open there, which, yeah, we have a lot of range units mostly here, so we could do fine there, but at the same time...
On Ball 4 I was born. And should the Emperor will it, on Balfora, I will die.
Alright, let's overwatch and confirm here.
Mistake.
If they start coming into range here, we are going to slow down their turn a bit. Oh, there they are. We're going to go ahead and open up on them now. We're going to be overwatched a ton right here, so... Oh.
Right through the armor! We're under fire!
Plasma guns are nice. Alright. Okay, here comes a Death Killer War Trike. They're gonna be getting lit up though by our by all of our units here. Okay, they're gonna be shooting very nicely, but okay, we're taking damage. But we're okay. Marines are tough. Marines are tough.
I hear something.
Alright. Got some burner boys. They've got some flash kits. These guys are scary. I do hear a copter somewhere. They're kind of catching us in a funnel here, which I don't really like, but we're gonna have a lot of answers to their to our problems right now, so. Alright, so here we go. Let's start taking out. Let's go left to right here, I think, to start. So we do have our lieutenant here. Our lieutenant does have a nice thunder hammer as well, but he also has an inferno pistol, so let's go ahead and zoom in here. I want to see our lieutenant. Oh, enemy's out of range, huh? Alright. Let's actually move up our lieutenant 1 point here. Let's hit him with the inferno pistol there, I believe. I don't think we need to use any of that right now.
My vengeance will be final.
We'll do some nice damage. We're gonna hit him again. Inferno pistols are great. We're gonna move up the sanguinary guard here.
That I have not witnessed.
And let's get our dreadnoughts moving up here. This one is the heavy flamer, so he needs to be like basically right in the action. This is the storm bolter one here, so we'll move him up a little bit. Alright, let's grab him here. We do have a frag cannon too for large clumps of enemies here, but we're gonna maybe actually focus on this Death Killer War Trike. Good. We've got another we've got our melted gun one here, so gonna move him up.
Confirmed.
Go ahead and zoom in on him here. Turn my camera. Watch our nice dreadnought here. Get a beautiful melty gun strike on him. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, and he blew up too. Sweet. Alright, let's move up our blasters here. We do have our inferno pistols. Oh yeah, we gotta keep our Tyke Marine with our stuff too as well.
Standing by. For Sanguinius.
Alright. Sanguinary Guard here do have Inferno pistols as well. I think, yeah, everyone's going to be out of range here, which is fine. We can actually move up here. We should be in range then, yeah.
Unleash devastation, brothers.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Sanguinary Guard. Alright, let's move up our tank one more here.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I don't think that my Flamestorm Cannon's going to be able to hit anything. Nope, but we could maybe use the Storm Bolter here and hit these knobs.
Don't they know who we are? Close combat support.
Alright, I would actually... I'd like to get more rounds in, but we're kind of boxing ourselves in here. But let's move up over this way. We don't need everybody over here in this fatal funnel. Alright, intercessors here. They got flash kits over there, which I don't like. But we can move up right here. And then we maybe can get a nade in there. Out of range. Okay, not quite. Okay, let's go ahead and go with battle line tactics there. And then we'll grab our autobolt rifle here. Let's hit these flash kits. That basically gives us a buff to accuracy and damage there. Our ball predator tank here does have our twin assault cannon, which we can actually hit these knobs with. Beautiful. Let's see if we can't finish off those knobs. Try to keep them at range here if we can. Nope, not quite. Alright. They do have a Death Dread back here, which is a big scary ick right now, but I don't know. Let's move some more intercessors this way here. They've got a lot over here too.
We're the sons of Sanguinius. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Alright, so can I get a nade in there? One more, really. Alright, let's go ahead and hit them up here. Let's hit these flash kits again.
Come here so we can smack the team down.
Okay, we are chipping them away here a little bit. We will take more melee damage if we get caught in melee from them, but they're mostly range units over here, so.
For the Emperor.
Alright, and then, what do we got here? A big mech. Let's actually hit him with our plasma guns. Oh, beautiful. Alright, now let's finish him off.
Shields and armor holding nicely.
Did he die? Is he dead? He did die, good. They also do have some mega knobs back here, so a lot of scary stuff coming up, but we should be fine, right? Alright, so what haven't we moved yet? We've got a lot. A lot of this stuff we're not going to be able to, though. I don't like my lieutenant being so exposed out here, but...
Yet the meter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Let's go ahead and buff my units here, if possible.
Trust in your armor to turn their blades.
There we go. +1 range armor, +1 melee armor there, so that's going to help us. And if they do come shooting here,
My duty remains.
let's put the rest on, I think, on Overwatch here and call it good.
Keep an eye out.
So this right flank over here might hurt a little bit, but it doesn't look like they're reinforcing it too much, per se. Okay, they got a lot coming from the left, too.
No, not the paint job.
Okay, they're going to be catching some more stuff on that war bike there.
He's too fast. Out of
The war bike is really loud. They do have another Death Dread back here, though. It's going to hammer into our Dreadnought here. Luckily, we're tough. Okay, some more bikes coming in here.
You're making us mad.
Okay, it might actually work out to our benefit that we're so grouped up here too, as long as we don't have any, AoE stuff. Because we're going to be able to buff a lot with our Tech Marine here this next turn. That's a big ouchie. Got some more burner boys here. We wanted to kill them before they get anywhere remotely close to us. Got another bike coming in somewhere. There he is. Okay, coming in here. There's this guy. One of the knobs, of course. Oh, and our back is facing him. Got a nade coming in there. We're still fine. We're good. Okay, we're gonna be less fine here.
Push them back.
We're still okay. Marines are tough, right? Marines are really tough. I got a lot of boys coming in, though. And this is 3,000 point versus 3,000 point here. We're going hot and heavy after our Dreadnought here. Flash kits are very scary. See how they did more damage than even the Death Threat did? They're, of course, upgrading, but... And there's the burner, boys. Okay, we're losing the right flank hot and heavy here. Literally hot and heavy. Yep, see Flash kits, man. Scary, scary unit. One of the best units in the game, in my opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and buff. Let's go ahead and buff something here. Which one do we want to buff? What's he have here? The actual flamer. Maybe I can't buff him here yet. We have the flamer. We need to get our flame units out and about here. Frag cannon, melt-a-gun. Melt-a-gun would be nice here. Let's grab that against 70% chance to hit there. Let's hit the Death Thread.
Drake's taking a panty.
Let's clear the way a little bit for some of our other stuff to move up.
Will stop me.
We do also have our Stormbolter on this one here. We have our frag cannon here. What do I want to use my frag cannon on? Probably these flash kits here.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
Alright, and now the Hell Blasters here. See if we can't just start working off some of these targets here.
Oh, hit me, not me bike.
Alright, Sanguinary Guard. Oh. What should we do here? Should we dive them in, I suppose? We're going to show them what Sanguinary Guard can really do. So let's go ahead and hit the Warbiker here. Kill him. Gonna blow up, nice. And our lieutenant here. What do I want to do here? Yeah, let's give him more accuracy here. Can I give it to him? Maybe I should just give it to one of the tanks here. Actually give it to the assault squad here. Do I have anything else for him here, Lieutenant? He's almost got his first command point there. We could run him in. We could jump pack in. He's gonna be very, very exposed, though, is the problem. I think we'll just keep him on Overwatch, actually. Alright, so we do also have crack grenades, too, with our Assault Marines, which is nice. And they kind of need to get up in the action here, so... Let's bring them on up. Alright, and they do also have the assault tactics here, which would be very, very nice for meleeing these mega knobs here. I'm almost wondering if my Inferno pistols won't do more, though. Okay, good. We don't have enough action points there.
To the sky, brothers! On our way!
Let them do what they do best there, be right in the action. See what our crack grenades can do to this Death Thread here. 60, not the best. Move up our ball predator here.
Order confirmed.
I don't like this bridge right here, it's in my way. Alright, let's gun down these Gretchen here, keep them off of us. Perfect. Intercessors can move up. Alright, let's get some nades into some of these ucky things here. Didn't do as much as I had hoped. Let's get these storm boys with the storm cannons here. Alright, what do I want to hit here? Probably the Death Thread again.
Shoot back.
Nice. He's dead.
Shouldn't have done that.
All right. Let's use another nade on these storm boys here. By getting rid of some of them. All right, let's give some more plasma to these mega knobs. Good, I'll take that. All right, we do have some nades here for these burner boys. Didn't do nearly as much as I had hoped. Actually, after we use up their turn here, we're gonna go ahead and lay into them, and then we're gonna kite them a little bit. So let's go ahead and pull back here. Pull these guys back here. We're gonna get meleeed, possibly.
Ranged plasma on your request.
I think we'll get meleeed if we retreat them, but we can. Let's actually pull these guys back here. I'll leave the rest.
The enemy is closed in.
Oh, I didn't think of that from the corner there. Alright, Flamestorm cannon here. Everything's out of range of him because everything is blocking him. A little bit unfortunate. And our dreadnoughts have shot. Okay, we do have our heavy flamer here. What do I want to use that on? It won't do too much to them. I'd like to get it into these guys actually, but they have 2 Jeff Dreads back there, which is going to be a problem. Let's just actually hit this war biker. Not going to do a ton, but what do I want to hit here? Probably this war biker again.
No, not the paint job.
Alright, I would like to use this, but man, we really can't.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Let's see here. Have I used everything else besides him? We do still have an action point left for him here, for our commander. Let's do the assault cannon strafe here. Let's see if I can't use it like. Can I right click and go this way? There we go.
Command received.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. That did some damage to him there. Not a ton, but enough. Did enough, right?
My duty remains.
All right. Can I heal anything here? Probably not. Probably not. I've already used that, so or he's not close enough, I guess. But
we fight and we die.
Maybe I can move these guys back. Move these guys back. And then move my Tech Marine up. Will that work? And then yes, plus 75 HP.
We'll have you back up in no time.
There we go. Buff him up a little bit. Move him back behind armor. Move him back up. Face him the right way.
Heavy armor.
Alright, and I think that's probably going to be the end of our turn here. Yeah, we don't really have much else here besides that one tank, so...
Yet to meet a Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Alright. Yeah, that's going to be it for this turn. So these guys are probably going to get crumped here. I'm going to get hit no matter what. They don't really like, but... maybe we should lose one Marine to pull them back, huh? Actually, I don't know which way to pull them here. Maybe we should have went to the open field. Let's go ahead and pull them this way. Oh, they won't get hit. That's right. They did already use it. Cool.
Your orders.
All right, now let's turn this way. All right, now we can Overwatch and confirm and see what kind of damage they're gonna do to us now. Trying to pull their bike out. Well, my goodness, I didn't know that thing had that kind of gun on it. Okay, the assault squad's getting messed up here. That's unfortunate for them. I did not know those things had that kind of a gun on it. That's good to know. Whoa, and the flash kid's coming in here to kill off my tech marine.
Impedance acknowledged.
Wow. Doing some heavy work on me here. Not over here, but on the other side for sure. Ow. Coming around the back, that's fine with us. Well, good thing I can see what's happening. Okay, they're gonna get right stuck up in with us here. We're still doing fine. Still doing fine. We did lose our tech marine, which is a big blow, but those flash kits will pay. They're really going hard after this dreadnought. I can see why too. Our flamer's gonna start messing them up, so they haven't even used our full arsenal yet. 30 flash kits. Some more mega knobs over here. A lot more mega knobs. How dare you? It hits all units really from one melee attack? Interesting. I'm probably gonna lose this unit here. Oh, maybe not. Marines are sturdier than I thought. No, my assault squads. And that's kind of the general thing that happens to my assault squads is I charge them up there and they die. All right, let's start hammering back here a little bit. We have our heavy flamer here. He can of course hit all three of these squads. How do you guys like fire? All right, we've got this Furiosa dreadnought here with the melty gun. We can of course wipe out this biker hopefully. Or he's gonna whiff. That's really not good for me.
We are the defenders of Baal.
That is really not great. That's a little better for me. Put my ball predator here. I hate this bridge right here, man. Definitely in my way. I don't know if I want to just hit that storm boy out of existence. You guys are gonna have to pretty much shoot this guy.
Engaging the enemy.
Not kill either one of them. Very good.
By your command.
No! Yeah, they didn't do too much. That's good. Alright, now hit these burner boys. Alright. Oh, what else can we shoot here? Probably these other war bikes, since apparently those are deadly.
Oh, hit me, not me bike. I await your orders.
We're gonna get meleeed regardless here, which is kind of the poop. Let's get rid of this storm boy here to stop that.
You can't hurt us. March.
Alright, then we want this ball predator up here. Alright, how far can we shoot here? We're probably gonna have to drive up one more. Let's use fire on their fire, right? Beautiful. Yes. Nice. Haha. What do you get? Using fire on us. I wish our tech marine didn't die. A little unfortunate.
My duty remains.
Where'd my lieutenant go? Where are you? This terrible little bridge here. Alright, let's actually go hit these boys over here with the axes. Beautiful. Alright, and then let's give myself some, can I give myself more accuracy? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Alright. I guess how much do they have over here? They do have some left over here. Let's click out of that. And then the ball predator tank here. Open up on these guys, get rid of the burners. Might have to kind of start sweeping around to the right flank here.
With precision, brothers. Plasma fire support ready.
Hoping to take out more than that. Let's move up here then.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Trying to help you guys out on here on mobile there. All right, good.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will
Okay,
die.
good. He's used up. He's good. Oh, he's a Stormbolter here. Which one should we hit here? This one's lower.
No, not the paint job.
Okay, didn't make much of a difference. Oh, I do not want to expose my lieutenant out there with those war bikes. How strong they are. So what do I want to do here? Well, he's a pretty tanky boy. A pretty chunky boy. 125 health. Got an idea. Could be a bad one. Alright, let's go Thunderhammer
You will
here.
fall before me.
There we go. Thank you. Alright, and now I am very exposed here. Alright, we can hit him with another run though. Oh, no we can't because we're out of blue points. I don't think I can do anything to help him with that. Oh well. If he dies, he dies. Who's this? Flash gets. Try to kill this one yet.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
And that's gonna be it for my turn here.
Fire support.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Don't die. He's probably gonna die. Oh, my dreadnought. No! Oh, they are mad at the dreadnoughts, man. They definitely went heavy armor. For sure. Heavy units, very heavy armor. Compared to a wide, a rush armor. Or army, sorry. Probably gonna lose that ball predator here. What was even happening? Oh. No, no. Oh, he lives. 11 HP. Oh, of course you're gonna nade. You dirty little turds. Oh, there he goes. It's gonna hurt their units too with the explosion. Alright, my turn again here. I do have a juicy war bike right here, but I don't exactly want to shoot him this close to me. We have melty guns on this. What is that awful noise? Somebody is just making a horrific noise over there.
I await your orders.
Let's hit him with the heavy flamer here.
Who threw that?
I should do more damage to them than that. They're just literally, their head is exposed, but...
Heavy armor, awaiting your orders.
You're making us mad.
Firing.
Who threw that? I am his sword.
Hit these mega knobs here.
You're making us mad.
Once I get two there, I think we're gonna bring in another squad. I wanted to move this guy out of the way here is what I'm trying to do. I guess I probably could. Then we'll take our sanguinary guard and infernal pistol this war bike. Hopefully it doesn't kill us.
He's too fast. Now they're eating us.
Nope, it did get us, dang it.
Not even death will stop me.
Okay, we also have our frag cannon on this thing.
Frag bombardment commencing.
Still didn't kill it. Unfortunate.
Predator crew ready.
Alright, I want to take these guys out. Making me annoyed back here. There we go.
Plasma fire support ready.
Alright, let's move up this way. I'm not sure what the range is that we can hit. Oh, pretty good, actually. 9 full cover, and a 49% chance to hit. That's not great. We'll try. I did pretty good, actually. Alright, let's move our, actually move our ball predator up right here.
Affirmative.
Still have a lot of Marines on the right flank, too, so we're doing alright.
Engaging the enemy. Battle line squad ready.
Not quite, which is fine. We're gonna move up now. Hopefully finish him off with his intercessor squad. Beautiful. Now we can start moving up our other anti-armor stuff over here. So we've won the right flank. It's very, very nice. Move my commander back. No, 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 no. That's unfortunate.
Shouldn't have done that.
Actually, I think that I very well should have. Kill this Mega Knob too. Alright, and now our commander should actually be pretty well safe back here. We're gonna move him back into our other units. Yeah, I wanted to turn that, thank you. Alright.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
My units should be relatively safe now.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
Yeah, we can actually move him up there. Get him all the way up here. We're gonna bring up our reinforcements from the right flank now. So what they have left is right here, I do believe, unless they have something hidden. And what we have is right here. So we're actually not doing too bad, I don't think. Hopefully, I don't regret that. But we are probably gonna lose a dreadnought here at some point. This is actually our flamer dreadnought too. So I'm gonna try to be a little cheeky here. This way. And I'm gonna move this way. Our flamer's not gonna do much against any of these units left here, per se, so just in case we start losing units, I'm gonna spread out my stuff a little bit more here.
Affirmative.
We're gonna start forming more of a line back
We
here.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
And we should be relatively safe here around this corner, I do believe. Maybe. Let's be really cheeky. Let's be really, really cheeky here. They're gonna then shoot my dreadnoughts, I suppose, but we'd have to move up then too. It's kind of a, so what I was gonna do is move a tank back here and avoid all damage, but thinking then they're probably gonna hammer our dreadnought, and I do want to keep my my melting gun dreadnought alive if possible. So we'll see where it goes. What do we have here yet? Oh, this ball predator hasn't shot yet. I thought he did. Are you sure? Hey, let's move him up, I guess.
Order confirmed. Order
And I can
confirmed.
then target this mega knob here. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, good thing we clicked on that button there. Keep our sanguinary guard to actually, you know, protect our lieutenant back here if need be. And end our turn. And they still have infernal pistols as well, which is going to be great. Obviously, they're... I'm actually, I think, more afraid of their flash kits than I am their death dreads. Probably going to end up losing our dreadnought here with the melty gun. But I'm glad that we moved him over there in case he blows up. Yep, there he went. But that's both of their death dreads this turn, so that's good. Flash kits now. They're going to be going after... Oh, our intercessors. Not cool, man. But I'd rather lose them, I guess, than my tank, so... Pros and cons to all of it, right? Can you shoot your rockets or...
Victory
Nope.
for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Alright, let's move up our Marines here.
Heavy armor.
Heavy
Awaiting
armor.
orders.
We do still have our Flamer as well here. Where's my lieutenant? We should have two. Yes, we do. I would like to get three, but I don't know if we're going to end up having that much. So we're just going to bring in another assault squad from the rear here. Let's hit the
Storm
Death Dread.
Raven en route.
Nice. Cool, I like that. Alright, and they still have a turn yet. So they do have regular bolt pistols, but they do have a crack grenade here. Which would be nice. Let's hit this one, I guess, since that one's too close. I don't know why it's too close. I mean, you can literally... In a lot of the books, they do climb stuff and plant crack grenades, so... A little odd, but it's fine. Just a weird mechanic, though. Ooh. Alright, now we should be able to... actually move up here.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Oh, this ball predator's actually got a surge or an empower here.
Unleash the angel's wrath.
I didn't mean to punch him, but I guess that works. And we also have our twin here. So these guys have rockets. I want to kill them if I can. There are a few of them at least. Alright, move, Sanguinary Guard, move.
We can handle it.
Alright, now... I wish that, we hit these guys, but they're still out of range here. Unfortunate.
Fire
But not for our
support.
Hellblasters here, so let's hit that Death Dread.
Drake's taking a pound.
There he went. And he blew up. Nice. Move
With
up our
haste.
lieutenant here. These guys already moved up. And now our other blaster squad here. I don't know if I'm forgetting...
Ranged plasma
Yep, I am
on
forgetting one.
request.
Hit them, please.
My duty remains. Shoot back.
Nice. Alright, now let's take our last blaster squad here. Hopefully we can kill that thing. All the way across the map.
Drake's taking a
Beautiful. And that's victory. So if you guys have been keeping up with this, with these little skirmishes, you can see how much easier this was to fight the orcs, even on a randomized army. We don't know what they have, and with still 3,000 points, than the Sisters of Battle, right? I mean, we have 100 to 39. We barely won against the Sisters of Battle with the Necrons at that too. So that's good. I like that. I'm glad we won that, and yeah, the Space Marines are definitely a fun chapter. They've got some really cool tools for sure. Ooh, I'm trying to think here. Do we want to do another one? We could probably do another one as well. Yeah, usually I like to do two because then I can split them in half and post them on YouTube later. But let's see here. I'm not really sure who I even want to play as this time. I mean, we could play as Tau again. We haven't played as them for a while. We haven't done Tyranids either. Let's do Tyranids. Let's make an army for Tyranids. 3,000 points again. Go big or go home. So we do have the Hive Tyrant here. He's got a lot of ick. I don't know if I've ever played the Tyranids, so bear with me here as I try to learn some of their stuff. I have fought a lot of primes. I think we will try a Hive Tyrant here. Not really sure what he does per se, but he's worth 400 points, so he must be pretty good. I at least hope. I do know that Pyrovores and Biovores are pretty crazy, which is great. Let's get a couple of Biovores here. Our artillery units. And then Venom Thropes here. I've never really seen them used to great effect, so these Hive Guard here are absolutely nasty. If we give them the shot cannon here, oh man, look at that. Plus 100% range damage to vehicles, plus 5% range armor piercing versus vehicles, 15% range critical chance versus vehicles for this actual shot cannon spine here. Yeah, they are a pretty nuts unit, and they will handle most armor stuff. They will one-tap stuff. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's insane. What in the world is this thing? Okay. I don't know what this is good against here. Okay, ballistic damage, armor piercing 6 could be an AT. Trigon could be nice as well. Yeah, let's get a Trigon. These units are pretty fun, so and should we grab, these are just Thornbacks here. Do they have a Carnifex? Paragon. Do we not have a Carnifex in here? Alright. We have a Tyrannofex here. Which has Acid Spray. Could be fun. Sure, let's grab one of those too, right? Actually, I'll grab two. That seems like it's, yeah, acidic, armor piercing 3. Yeah, good for probably blobs there. And then we're gonna need, warriors are also fairly good here. But we will need some chaff. And I don't even know who we're going up against, like I said, but let's grab 6. Let's grab 8 of these. That should be 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And what else do I want to grab here? So we've got anti-armor in the Hive Guard. We've got our Hive Lord here. Got some anti-infantry stuff. Lots of anti-infantry, I guess. So really, we're thinking more armor at this point. Which I just don't know if we're good enough here. Slimer Maggots. That doesn't sound like it'd be good versus tanks. Devour with Breacher Worms. Man, I just don't really know. I'm guessing this thing is going to be decent as well here. I guess we can bring some and see if they're good. What do we have left here? Not too much. We don't really have any melee stuff for so much besides our Trigon here. So I guess we could load up on melee units as well here. Gene Stealers would be fun. What do we have here? So we've got Swarm Tactics on most of this stuff here. So Gene Stealers get a big buff from actual other units with Swarm Tactics here, which is kind of nice. We'll bring 2 of those, and then let's just let's go ahead and spam in a lot of these. We're gonna bring in another really wide army here. How many do we have now? Well, limited 8. We can only bring 5 more units. So what do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go with that, and then we've got about 500 points left here. We can bring another Hive Tyrant. Let's go Hive Tyrant. We've got almost a full army here, which is pretty nuts. So now we have 2 Hive Tyrants there, so I guess we'll save this as double Hive Tyrant here. Save army. That's a lot of fun. Alright, let's jump into a skirmish here. Alright, so now we're gonna probably just did Scrapyard there. What do we want to fight? What should we fight? What would be classic? Against Guardsmen, maybe? Yeah, that'd probably be pretty fun. I was gonna say Chaos, but that's Firecast, that's Tau. Here we go, defensive Ionis here. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Exterminatus again here, and Cohesive Armies. We are going to go Tyranids here. And let's go double Hive Tyrant for the army. 3,000 points. And we will be going up against the actual Astra Militarum. We're going to auto-generate that army and 3,000 points as well. So, yeah, we should be good with that. Randomize that. That's always fun. So yeah, Tyranid, double Hive Tyrant, we should be good there. Yeah, we should be good. Let's go ahead and begin. So it's going to be a fun matchup here. Tyranids versus Guardsmen, and fun for me too, because like I said, maybe I've played Tyranids once before. I just haven't had a lot of time to put any effort into them, but I have fought them a number of times if you watched our Tau campaign for this game on Planetary Invasion. Get some water here. Beautiful. All right. So obviously we have a almost full army. I think what we're short like 1 unit or something like that. So it's gonna be fun. I do believe if you go over, you can reinforce too, but I don't think I've ever really done that. Maybe once. But here we are with our composition here as well, which is just a lot of fun. We're gonna go ahead and proceed here. So we're going to be taking over this planet for the swarm, which is just, oh, it's a dead orc right here, actually. So lots of different nids here, which is interesting. You hear a lot of like scurrying, scuttering noises, which is fun. But all right, let's move up here. We have stuff over here too. All right, so let's survey our map here. With our army, we can kind of go either urban or not. But if they are the guards, so they could have things like basilisk tanks and whatnot. So let's try going. Can we get around here? I don't even know if we can. I think we'd actually have to come up and come down to the right over here. We're almost better just moving everything to the right or moving everything. I think we go hard left, right? lot of Hormagaunts over here, so yeah, then we'll move up our Gene Stealers. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of these abilities do, so so there's that, but oh, these guys are not as slow as our broadsides usually are. If they have any flamethrower units, it's gonna be a problem for our little guys. Do some scouting there. What should we do here for tactics? Should we move up center as well, or should we just... I think we will go up some center here as well here. We've got the stuff to do it, so... I do want some biovores over towards left, though. Alright, so we're gonna try to come up this way, middle, and then eventually start moving back towards the left here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything now. Should be good. Go ahead and overwatch and confirm. I did forget to show off their abilities here for command points, but we'll get to that here next turn. Go ahead and speed up. So they have some, I don't think they got some chimeras. So we'll see if they went armor heavy or if they went infantry heavy here. They should be in a pretty good spot for both, but right, before I forget here, let's go ahead and look at our command points. So for the Tyranids here, you have Sonic Screech. If you're mobile, you have to bear with me here, but reduces momentum by 50% and removes overwatch actions from enemies in a 3x3 area. So it kind of just helps you out like a support ability, essentially. And second one here, Venom Cannon Strafe here. Fires once per tile for 4 tiles in a line, doing 37 to 50 damage per shot, with an accuracy of 100 and armor piercing value of 3. And then finally, Spore Mines here spawns 4 Spore Mines at a random position in a 3x3 area. If Spore Mine lands on an enemy, it will detonate immediately. Spore Mines that land on enemy tiles become controllable units next turn. So, I don't think it's as good, but it's still definitely cool. Alright, let's get our Hormagaunts here to move up. Do some scouting. Should start to see the guard here pretty quick. Move our Tyrannofex over here. Do some more scouting here with this, whatever he is, Hive Tyrant here. Go ahead and reinforce mid some now. I don't want to get too clustered up over here if they have basilisks and whatnot. Be not good. Plus having some more range firepower in the middle would be not bad either. Just in case we do end up being able to flank them. We have quite a few big boys here in the center though, which is nice. Just kind of want to move up here. I'm spreading pretty thin, which I don't like too much, but can't see them quite yet, so I'm guessing they're gonna probably get in here and start hitting us, but and like I said, it might not be the best performance you'll ever see of the Tyranids for sure, because I just don't know the abilities that well. And I'm tired. Here they are. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, they're gonna immediately start hitting him. I don't like that. Didn't really anticipate them coming up that way, but Cypher's gonna hit me there. Guardsmen are coming up mid. Okay, I'm pretty sure he just loaded him to unload him like 2 tiles away, but sure. We could actually play XCOM too if you guys want to see that. If you guys like turn-based stuff, I mean, for sure. I like it, so. I like the time to think, you know, like I also like games like Space Marine 2, you know, where you get a lot of action. What in the world are they shooting at me there? I don't think it did anything to me, but okay, we got a Rogel Dorn coming up here. I'm gonna hit him, but do nothing to him. They're gonna shoot in on my guys here. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it's not doing any damage to him, so that's a little scary. Okay, we also have a Layman Rush Demolisher, Punisher as well there. Oh no, that's a Flame Armored Sentinel. They knew what they were doing. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna be striking back at him here, don't you worry. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt me. Okay, but we did bring numbers. Don't forget, we've got a lot of numbers. Just probing their lines, guys. I'm probing their lines. Or dying. What's happening? Oh, Basilisk. Look at the range on that thing, man. Okay, we did 44 damage there for Overwatch. Not terrible. And this Hive Tyrant is being messed up here. They went armor heavy, guys. They went armor heavy. Oh, we just about lost our Hive Tyrant in turn 1. Hopefully he makes it. Yeah, they went super armor heavy, but we're gonna show them what's up here in a second. They're feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Like, yeah, these nids aren't so tough. They're about to find out. About to catch these hands. These spikes, I should say. They're forming their battle lines. They kind of got one all the way across the map here. All right. Let's see what we can do here. We have our heavy Venom Cannon here, which we're going to lay into this Layman Rust Vanquisher with. Not going to do a lot, but it'll do enough. We've almost got one strategic command point already. And we got Hormagaunts here. Alright. I'll move up till we're in range of those tanks there. Alright, let's go ahead and hit these Cadian shock troops. Okay, didn't look good there for a second, but we're good. Gene Stealers now, we can actually do our Rending Claws here. We do more damage. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and hit the Hormagaunts on the Rogel Dorn here, and these Hormagaunts on the Rogel Dorn. Yeah, not gonna do a ton, but we're just chipping them down with our expendable units, right? Alright, Hive Guard here are gonna hit that Rogel Dorn. Look at that, 149 damage. It's so good. Alright, let's see what this guy can do now. What even is he again? The Tyran effects. Some of you guys who are Tyranid players are probably screaming at me because I don't know what a lot of this stuff does, but move out one more. I'm sure they're very good, I just don't really know what they're all for, you know? Can't quite hit that Chimera, but we can hit this Layman Russ. Just about kill him here. We do also have our Biovore here. which we should have pretty decent range as well for them. So we do have our spore mine launcher here, which is our main cannon. We're gonna go ahead and launch it into these Canadian shock troops.
They're shooting back!
Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Now, I do believe that's most of the stuff in the middle here. They pretty much have armor mid here, so what do I want to do here? Let's hit this Layman Russ here. And we're gonna whiff. That one's gonna hit. We need to get him out of here now, like, as fast as possible, but there's really nowhere to go, per se. Alright, Tyrannofex here. He has the acid spray. I think that's gonna be something better suited over here. Yeah, let's see what it does here. I don't really know. Okay, I guess it sacrifices adaptive targeting. Sure.
Praise the Emperor for these plates.
Okay, it did do some damage. I guess not a ton, but which I didn't expect it to do too much there. I want to move up here. Get these things with what we can. Okay, let's get our Trigon now. Let's hit this Lehman Russ.
Taking hits.
25 damage. That's weak. That's weak, man. We can still burrow, of course, too. Let's come up behind these guys. Oh, I clicked the wrong button there. Kind of like a jump jet. That's gonna go ahead and give me a good line of sight here. It doesn't look like they have too much left over there. I do need to pull him back though if I can. I think we might lose this Hive Lord, which is not great. Alright, the Termagon squad. Oh, out of range, really. Yeah, they can actually hit him. Not that it'll do a ton, but again, we're just chipping them down, We can actually hit maybe these Canadian shock troops all the way over there from where we're at, so we're gonna miss. We do have this Basilisk up here too I want to try to take out, so what have we not moved yet? Our Hive Guard here. We can't. Okay, we can go ahead and shoot at this Lehman Russ. Chipping him down. And they're just gonna have to basically overwatch as well for all this stuff. So we can get up closer here. Oh, we can actually shoot this Rogel Dorn, so Exer Crin here. Let's shoot through Rogel Dorn. And we're gonna whiff. I see that whiffing is standard for all large units in this game, the way it seems. Alright, let's go ahead and overwatch and confirm. We're probably going to lose our Hive Lord over here in the middle, but they do have their flamers up too, so we're going to lose that far right flank 100%, but oh, beautiful. Did manage to get some nice hits there, but I would have rather than shot an armor unit, but you know, we're spread fairly thin here, but they got so much armor, they're spread a little more thin than we are, so as long as we play it smart here, we should be good. That's my hope anyway. Armor does pack a punch for the Imperial Guard. Luckily, it looks like they're going to focus heavily on our chaff, though, which is what we want, right? We want the big boys to be surviving. Heavy weapons team there, a little scary, but we should be alright. Okay, and the Rogel Dorn's got a ton of guns on it. Again, that's fine. Let them waste their ammo on our Termagons. Termagons, actually, right now is where he's shooting, I believe. might be too close to their main battle cannons though, so they're gonna hit my Tyrannofex there.
Test the armor.
Okay, he's moving there, but he's just about dead now. Okay, we might actually get him here.
Taking hits.
Yes, they did it. He's gonna blow up. Yep, and kill all my guys. I don't know if that's worth the trade, but we did it, I guess. Oh, my word. We still haven't got to see what the Tyrannofex can do because Ogres. Because yeah, he missed, so it's kind of our test too for different units, which is fun. Plasma gun. Whoa. Oh, not the gene stealers. They just throw a nade at nothing? Did they just throw a nade at nothing? In fact, they did. We're gonna lose that squad too. Yeah, Flamer's very, very scary against the Tyranids. Kinda just got our one big boy over here yet that's gonna be tanking a lot of this. And he is not set up to be fighting that. We'll take that. Nope, goodbye. Goodbye. They've got a chance here, guys. That's all I'm saying. Basilisk. Going hard. Going hard against my big units. My. Really everything though, right? Okay, so he's got corrosion on, so he loses health every turn, which is cool. Can we snipe out this Rogel Dorn here? Would be nice, huh? Let's move up a tad here, just a titch. Gotta move up one more. That's not great for my hive guard. Okay, why can we not shoot him yet? Can we shoot him and it's just glitching? Oh, it's just being stupid.
Is that right?
Okay, he's almost dead. Move up another one here. Move up another. Actually, a plasma gun. Gotta move up. See if we can't hit this guy. Still out of range. Come on, man. You gotta get in range. Oh, he's an acid sprayer, that's why. I'm thinking of this guy who can shoot from all the way back here. Let's go ahead and try it again.
Let him try to
Thank
get through
you.
this armor.
Can't shoot anything with those guys. Well, how much health does this guy have left? 63. Let's go for it. Come on. You are just a whiffing machine. Alright, how about now? Give it to him.
Let him try to get through this armor.
What's he got left? 20? Do something here, guys.
Is that right? Let him try to get through this armor.
I have tried to get through the armor. Very good. Move up our hive guard here a bit. Come on, bring that thing down. Win this left flank. Yes. Oh, okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Termagons. Alright, what do we have left back here now? We do have our hive guard here as well. We lost our Broodlord back here. Not very impressed with them, I'm gonna be honest. I probably used them completely wrong, but that's nice. I like that. We can't leave any of them alive because they throw a nade yet. Alright, let's grab our Trigon here. Bring him over here. when I hit this basilisk.
We're being targeted.
Okay. Yes, we are losing the right flank pretty handsomely here, but in fact, let's I don't know. We're gonna have to kind of fall back to the left here eventually. Let's bring them around to us, right? Let's make them come to us. I think these guys would be really, really good if they had a lot more infantry.
Under fire.
I mean, it does do damage, I suppose, but just not a ton. Should actually have a hive guard up here, right? Yes. They got their rear facing us too. Okay, double cover, but we should be all right.
Taking hits.
Good. They're gonna survive this round, but that's a good amount of damage right there. So we actually probably use our lighter guys over here as well. He's gonna get blasted, man. He is gonna get absolutely lit up. Oh, which is not great, but see if we can't kill another one of these off. Nope. We're gonna do nothing. Alright. And that's gonna be our turn. Because I can't really move anything else. I don't have any, yeah, so it should be good. So let's see what kind of damage they do here. I'm expecting them to take the middle as well. Psyker buff their accuracy. No, not the hive tyrants. Or hive guards, whatever they are. Oh my word. Basilisk is shooting again. Oh my goodness, a critical hit on 2 units for 1 round. Leave it to the Imperium tech to do random things that they don't anticipate. You know what, I would say Imperium tech is only like maybe 1 step above the orcs. Man, leave me alone. Leave my brood, called here. Hive tyrant. Alone. We're actually losing right now too in points. This is gonna hurt me. Okay, as long as he survives this round here. No, 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 no. Oh. He's gonna live. No, no! I spoke too soon. We are kind of getting wrecked right now. Oh my word! We're gonna pull him out too. Trigon's probably gonna die here. Woo! This one's not looking good. We do have our hive guard up yet though, so that does help. We should have brought less little guys, more big guys. But they are also the guard, so tons and tons of armor for sure is what they've brought here, armor regiments, which is good. Good to go up against hard opponents too. Okay, corrosion, nice. What's he gonna shoot at? Oh, nothing. He already shot, maybe, huh? Oh, yeah, he did. That's right. Alright, let's try to snipe this guy out here. I barely did anything, man. Straight poo-poo. Do we want spore mines? Do we want venom cannon strafe? Try the spore mines, I think, right? We've got a lot of... I think maybe right here is probably the best place. Good. Okay, we need action points for that.
Hold strong.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, that did help me out, so that's good. All right, now we need to do something here. We need to get rid of some guys. Powerful limbs. Let's go for a big old fat melee on him.
Praise the Emperor for
Didn't
these
kill him,
plates.
unfortunately. We are going to lose him as well. I would like to get rid of this Layman Rust Demolisher here, if possible. Okay, good hit, thank you. Yeah, I suppose we're not gonna be able to do anything else this turn. Let's hit this Armored Sentinel.
We'll get them back.
Okay, left flank is officially ours. Alright, yeah, let's hit these. Oh no, they're out of range, so. Yeah, so very, very good. Kind of like a massive flamethrower there for dealing with enemy infantry. We move up here as well with our other Hive Guard. Now, Biovore has already shot. We do have our giant acid spewer thing here. Not enough action points. Oh yeah, because we used that ability. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's hit him with that. See what this does.
Heads down, counterfire.
Wow, very nice. Alright, then we have our Hive Guard up here, which can actually shoot into the side of this Chimera. Be a nice amount of damage. These Hive Guard as well here. Let's take out this Armored Sentinel, shall we? Go ahead and get rid of them. My Hive Guard is basically what's going to win us this match here if we can. I think what we're going to actually go ahead and do... pull them back here a little bit. Those ones can't move, but... And then we pretty much need to rush what we can up to... up over here to this other front. Fortunately, we do not have a lot left. We do still have 3 Hive Guard up, but yeah. They've got a lot of armor left, so this one poor Tyrannofex out here. So I suppose we could attempt to run back here, maybe? Let's try it. I might get him cover from a couple units, I guess. But I'm guessing they're probably going to move, so. That is going to be all of our points there that we can use, so let's see what they do. We pretty much brought that up to about a tie game there, so... Oh, no! Those tricky Imperial Guardsmen. And that's one thing I love about this game too, is that there's no one faction that's like super overpowered. Obviously, Fishers of Battle, pretty close. But apart from them, The rest of the factions are all very well balanced, I think. Anyway, it's just a matter of army comps, and kind of you know, obviously trying to outsmart your enemy here. No, leave the Hive Guard alone. What in the world? Where is he moving to? Okay, good. He's gonna waste his time back here at these spore mines. Good. That's fine. Does he have his main? Okay. Oh, stay alive, Tyrant effects. Ugh. He whiffed. No, don't do it. Man, he is going hard for my Hive Tyrant. Good news is they don't have a ton of stuff left either, so we're really getting kind of down to the wire here. It's going to make or break us. Yeah, that's fine. Emperor's flashlights won't do much. That's going to be our turn here, so let's grab our Biovore here. Let's take out these Karskin.
Under fire!
Biovore can also surge. We'll do that. Hit that sergeant there. Oh, yeah. He is just about dead here too. Base damage 50 to 45 to 60. Enemies behind full cover here. They all are, aren't they? I wonder if that Biovore could actually take him out or if it's a waste of time. Oh, let's try it. Come on, buddy. Nope, he's not gonna do it. Alright, let's grab, No, I didn't want photo mode. No. Hey, sometimes the terrain is in the way, but... Alright, can we hit this Layman Rust Demolisher here? Come on, man. Thank you. Alright, Hive Guard, hit this Chimera. No, you whiff everything? Oh my word. Alright, let's hit this Chimera with this acid. It'll do something at least. That's depressing. Hive Guard, very depressing. Alright, we do have our Tyrant effects though. We can run up here. There's a Acadian Sergeant hiding out there. How dare they shoot them? Might be able to hit him from there. Acid spray on that fella. Let's shoot this Acadian Sergeant. How much damage is that gonna do? Pretty good, actually.
It's not the first. Won't be the last.
Man, he's almost dead. Alright, now let's try to use our, I don't even know how to pronounce him, to be honest. Alright, hit that thing, man. Good. And now we can actually surge these guys. Hit that Chimera again. You both whiff on a surge? Ugh. My. These Hive Guard are probably gonna die back here. Actually, no, wait, don't go about that. Too late. Wish I could hit this Basilisk. Try to hit that Acadian Sergeant. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Okay. We're out of the old move points here. Or I should say action points. Gonna move him back one more here. Got a range of some of that stuff, hopefully. Actually, you know what? He can come back here. Can he not move back here? No, he can't. Alright, that's fine. We should be relatively safe here. Hopefully. Shouldn't have said that. Alright, let's end our turn. Taking rounds, taking rounds. So many rounds. Oh, God, they are just going so much after my Hive Tyrant, man. But that's fine. I'd rather have him shoot at my Hive Tyrant than my guard, my Hive Guard. Or Tyrant Guard, or whatever they are. Ogres. We're fine. We're gonna have a nice little acid treat for them. Okay, mid is definitely the scary part here. Mid is the scary part. Don't do it. No. 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 Oh, they do so much damage. Please don't do it. No. Come on, man. So many times when I shoot stuff, they just they live with like 1 HP. Okay, we lost our Hive Guard up there. Tyrannifex was a very good unit there for a little bit. We didn't do much, but occupied them a long time. I would say they're really, really good against, yeah, like if the guard would bring like just a ton of, you know, infantry units, they'd be able to spray down acid pretty quickly on them. But they're gonna catch hands here for sure. He's poisoned. Oh, and he falls dead. They face corrosion there. All right, so let's go ahead and fly up here. These Hive Guard I'm probably going to move over as well here in a second. I want to go ahead and shoot this Psyker. Shoot him again. Didn't quite kill him, which is the unfortunate, but let's move over here. Let's hit him with the old acid spray here in a sec. Hive Guard can attempt to kill this Limb and Rust Destroyer, although I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Not enough action points. What did they do? What did he do? I didn't think he did anything yet. Huh. They get hit by the Psyker, maybe? Alright. Let's go ahead and use this bioplasma cannon again here. Try to take out the Sentinel and blow it up. And he's gonna whiff at 2 tiles away, man. Whatever, we'll take that, I suppose. Alright, let's move up here. I don't know, I don't want to risk it, but we're gonna have to. Alright, hit this Chimera, blow it up, please. Come on, don't whiff this time. Thank you, blow up. Thank you. Alright, now move back to the safety of your corner. Alright, that unit right there might be the one that wins us the game, actually. Alright, let's see what we can, what else we can do here. Yeah, see, he didn't shoot yet. What is this game talking about? Alright, spray them down. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Was that supposed to work?
Ah, whatever. I wanted to spray acid on him, but... Ah! Look, I'm doing miss sights here. Miss sights. That's what's gonna lose us the game, you know? How far can this Biovore move? We're gonna do some fun stuff here. I'm gonna pull them into this fatal funnel right here. Gonna get hit from both of these, hopefully. We are slightly ahead in points now again, which is good. Can these guys move out of the way? Ooh, they can. Okay, let's bring them all the way down here. So we... Okay, he's probably gonna lay into my Hive Tyrant though, but... Yeah, not a fan of the Hive Tyrants. I mean, I'm sure I'm using them wrong. I'm sure that there's... If you guys got any tips for it, let me know, but... I saw some other leader units, you know, in the campaigns before, and they seem to do much more than what they're doing. And for as much as they are, I really don't know if they're worth it. Okay, my goodness, Psyker. Wow. Didn't expect that out of a psyker. We're gonna lose our hive tyrant this turn. Yep, there he went. No, 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 no. Oh, I forgot they could drive down there. I thought that was a ledge. It kind of is, I guess, but don't you dare. It's coming down to the wire here. Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. All right. I need to not whiff on anything. Nothing can whiff. Take some spore mines. Alright. What does this thing have left? You come out from behind cover here. We are just about dead. Shoot this thing if you can. Kill it, please. Thank you. Now you need to turn. Give me max power here. And shoot this thing. Do not whiff. Thank you. It did 12 HP damage? What are they? What is he good for? Oh my word, we are dead. Wait, don't they have another tank? Yeah, up here they do. I want to get out of the range of the basilisk. We have these 3 units left, and I am scared. This is artillery. Let's bring the artillery back. I don't even know where to move him at this point. I guess let's try to kite him. I don't know. It's looking pretty bleak for us. Come on, Tyranids, you can do it. Guard might actually win this. They have Ogryns too there that just killed that thing. Forgot about them. I could have hit with my Biovore. Another blunder on my end. No way you shot a critical hit from behind cover. Even Rust Punisher, man. Really coming in clutch. Thing's been a menace all game. That's gonna be game. That is gonna be game. Here's my one lonely little Biovore. They can't see anything. How much health does he have left? Hit these open. Oh, you know what? We deserve to lose if we're gonna be shooting like that. Take me out. Do it. You successfully defended the world from Tyranids. To fight them, I think much less Termagants and way more Tyrant Guard or Hive Guard or whatever their name is with the shot cannons. I have died. I have died. That's alright. Not a huge deal. But I think that is probably where I'm going to end up here. I want to make some lunch. I'm hungry. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do believe I'm going to split these into 2 parts here for the old tube. But, yeah. Still a lot of fun playing this game, for sure. I would like it if more people would play PvP. I would actually like to do that. I'm not sure if you can set up AI battles or not, or if it has to be like 1v1, 2v2s, or what. But anyway, if you guys are interested in this game here, it goes on sale quite often on Steam as well. But I definitely would like more people playing it for sure. That'd be super sweet. You know, a lot of fun games are out right now too, like Jump Space. Been having a lot of fun with that. We'll probably end up streaming that again here at some point. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.